everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing on the topic tips to maintaining financial stability. So finances is a huge part of our day-to-day life. Everybody knows that if you don't save or plan for rainy days, you're going to be in a huge mess. So yes, it's always good to plan and save, and also you want to practice some tips, some healthy tips that will help you, keep afloat and maintain your financial stability. So yes, I'll be jumping right into it. So number one tip to maintaining financial stability is going to be practicing patience. Yes, we want to be able to practice patience when it comes to making financial decisions or investing in something. We don't want to jump into quick financial decisions or make an impulsive purchase. We want to always take our time and weigh like the pros and cons of the situation before we make a huge financial decision. It's always good to if there's anything like maybe you're a first home buyer or you're making a huge purchase for the first time, it's always good to make inquiries. You can ask family or friends who have been in the market for that particular product or that thing that you're trying to purchase or invest in, and just gather more information so that way you're making a more informed decision about it. Number two would be being moderate. So yes, we want to be moderate in our spending. We don't want to overindulge in spending for material stuff. We want to be able to make sure that even if we are the type of people that you like the finest things in life, you want that good comfort lifestyle, it's okay to want all those things. Like myself, I do like good stuff, right? But you want to be able to spend sensibly and wisely. You can still be able to live within your means while being able to afford those good comfort and the good lifestyle that you want for yourself. Even if you must indulge in some luxuries, you want to still make sure that while you're indulging, you want to be able to still maintain an income that is sustainable, or you want to be able to maintain any investment or business that you have and still keep it moving and going, and not overindulge in material stuff or overinvest in things, and then your income or your savings begins to suffer, or your business begins to suffer losses due to your overindulgence in luxury and material stuff. So you want to practice moderation. Moderation is the key right here. Also, moving on to my next point, number three tip on how to maintain financial stability would be having clear and firm boundaries with your income. So just like every other thing, relationships, you have to set healthy boundaries. With your money, you also have to have a firm and steady boundary for your finances, in the sense that if it comes to you borrowing money or lending out money to a loved one or a family member, but you're in a financial distress and at that moment you can't afford to loan that money, you should be able to know when to say no, when to be able to be assertive and speak up for yourself that you're not in a good financial state to help the person at that time. Or it could also be maybe at your place of work, you might be due for a raise or a promotion or something. You have to know when to be able to speak up for yourself and demand that raise that you deserve. But negotiation is key. You have to know how to put it and present it to your boss to be able to get that raise. So yes, always set boundaries when it comes to your financial dealings with anyone. Always have firm and strong boundaries around your money. Number four, key point that I have here is being focused. So yes, when it comes to financial decisions, you want to be able to focus on one financial goal at a time. You don't want to be juggling so many financial decisions or so many financial goals and interests. You don't want to be that kind of person that is easily swayed by, the new trends and new financial interests that are coming up every day in our day-to-day life. You want to be able to, take time. If it's one goal that you can focus on that goal, achieve it, and then move on to the next. But don't try to be all over the place, investing money here and there and all of that. You might actually invest in the wrong things, and by so doing, you lose a lot of, you could lose a lot of money or lose a lot of investment just because you are trying to juggle so many financial interests at the same time. Always try to, take one goal at a time, achieve that, and then move on to the next goal. That's a smarter decision to make. The next point I have here, number 5 key point, is taking a logical approach. So yes, what does that mean? So a lot of people, or some people, are very attached to material things. They get so sentimental with when it comes to material stuff, and they're not able to detach their emotions from making good logical financial decisions. So in that case, that's a slippery slope. You want to be able to separate your emotions from your financial decisions. That way you avoid being so frivolous in your spending, being impulsive, or you might be the type of person that is too overly cautious when it comes to a point where you have to make a quick financial decision. You don't want to be that kind of person. You want to be able to take an objective stance and make a good objective decisions when it comes to your finances. Also, the last but not the least point that I have here is living within your means. Yes, we all know the popular quote, cut your coat according to your size. Yeah, so if you're the type of person that, okay, you like to keep up with appearances and you overindulge in, luxury and things that you can hardly afford, you don't want to do that, unless, you want your finances to suffer a great loss. So in this case, you want to be able to invest your money in the things that you can comfortably afford and you can comfortably have at that time. If it's not something you can afford at that moment, you can always plan towards it and save up money. And when you've saved up enough money that you can take it out from your account without it hurting you so much, then you can go ahead and invest in whatever it is you want to invest in, or make that purchase you want to get. But you don't always have to try to keep up with appearances and all of that. That's not going to help you in the long run. You want to be able to plan and save for tomorrow. You don't want to just live in the moment. So yes, it's best to always plan and save for rainy days, and yeah, always have your checks and balances in place. So yes, I hope you were able to enjoy this video and get something out from it. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Stay tuned and have a great day. All right, bye bye.